pick up the mic and come and tell us your own personal. Has Nigeria happened to you? It happened to you. Pick up the mic, come and tell us your own story. You understand? Because you see, our stories are also why all of us are saying yes, 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 exit, 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 exit. You know, our individual stories contributed, the national stories contributed, international stories contributed, the what do you call it, ancestral stories. You know, when I say ancestral, all the way from, contribute. So you understand? Oh, okay. So I salute everyone once more. And I don't have my computer here, so I want to pray. I want to pray as usual. This morning I saw that like they took our onion Dumazin and the Kanu to what do you call it, to Sokoto now, and he needs to appeal. And how is he going to do that? I don't know if this is an old story, but I just saw it this morning. You understand that he needs to file his appeal. Meanwhile, he's in Sokoto. Is it that they will be using what do you call it, plane to take him from Sokoto and then take him to Abuja to be able to file his appeal case? I don't understand. You understand? So it's wickedness. And on that note, I want to tell Tinubu, you know, Tinubu, you must do the right thing. You will not remain there forever. I had people like Obasanjo dealt with you. People like Abacha, they dealt with you. Some people, when it was your moment, some people spoke for you. Now things are in your hands. And you're turning out to tell the world that your hands are tied. Who tied it? Untie yourself. Tinubu, untie yourself. Untie yourself. You are the president of Nigeria. It's you that have the tag. The very tag president is you. No matter you're supposed to be a puppet too, but sometimes you take some laws into your hands because it's you that is bearing the tag. If not so, what's the essence of taking the tag? And all the things you have gone through just to become the president of Nigeria. You have collected the tag. The tag is on you. Eh? Doka and do something. How do you say it, Onyeka? Yeah, doka. You know what I mean? Rebel and do something. Do the right thing. Free Mazen Nandekano. He didn't do anything. He's not the terrorist killing people in Zamfara and Kaduna and Boronu and Ilorin and all these places is happening. Is it the person killing? He's in the prison and they are still killing people. You said something, Onyeka.
I say na so you say, my lady. It's so nice. You go take do something without looking for the laws. Sometimes the president go act with executive power. He has executive power to do something. You are right. The executive power that belongs to him, what is he using for? If you there being puppet for France and other things, okay, you think that we are going to look face it. Whether he say his hands tie, everything he do will be pointed at him because he is in charge. We don't care whether his hands tie or not. We don't care. Sometimes the president will do something that will favor his people and favor the masses by rebelling against whatever agreement he had with. He will renege on that agreement and do something that is for the interest of the people. That is how it happens.
You understand? That his hands are tied. Untie yourself. Free yourself. Free yourself, Tinubu. Free yourself. Free yourself once. Because you see, that position, you will not be there forever. You have had cases with Obasanjo. You have had cases with Abacha. Some people spoke on your behalf. In fact, if they should met on you the wickedness, the evil, the crime you have committed, you won't have been in that office after all. But some people looked at you, could forgive you, could pretend everything is all right, and they still left you. To today, you are still alive, moving around. And I mean, in some countries, if you do any drug thing, they will just collect you, chop off your head. In some, is it Asia or all these countries? Eh? You did your own in America. Till today, you're still alive. In fact, you grew up and you became a president. Hallelujah, somebody. Use it well, no? Use it well. You're a human being. It's red blood running in your vein. Or is it not? Feelings you have, family you have, children you have. That office, it will not be forever. It will not be forever. Get it? Look at Buhari. Buhari, I no go gree, I no go gree. He was moving like a lion everywhere. Kill them, finish them. It's only me I know. Everybody is my friend. Nobody is my friend. All his threats. He's gone down the, what do you call it? Down the grave. He's gone down the grave. He's nowhere to be found. I mean, the legacy, what legacy will you leave, Tinubu? I wish you watch this. He told us you don't go to social media anymore. You need to be going to social media so that you know how people feel. So you understand the situation. Forget the people around you that are telling you lies. You see all those your advisors, fire all of them. Dismiss all of them. Fire them. They're not telling you the truth of the situation or what is happening in Nigeria and around you. They're not even telling you about yourself. You know, Yehoshua one day asked people, who do you say I am? Who do you say I am? What do people say about me? In fact, your best office should be social media. Because that's where you hear the real truth and nothing but the truth from the people you're supposed to be leading. You have seen now that the court is not following their constitution. They are not following their rules. They don't care. Mazen Nandu Kanu's case have become very, very highly political. And with politics in Nigeria, forget it. It's corruption. So what do you do as a head of a state? It's to rise up. It's only a mere phone call. Somebody called you. You went to what do you call it? Benin Republic and scatter everybody. And later, hey, I mean, I feel I'm being brainwashed though. I'm being deceived. Hearing that your hands are tied is like, excuse you. But you just got without your parliamentary, how do you say it? The Congress agreeing and voting, should Nigeria go or should Nigeria not go? You just took the whole laws into your hand. Baga, ba, 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 ba. You went to Benin Republic, shaking her. Now, you are not coming back to a simple case, an internal case, a case you can use one finger and settle. You are not telling us your hands are tied. You're lying, no. Ogatinubu Baba, you are lying. That's the way your people call you, Baba. Baba, you are lying, no. You are lying. You're not supposed to be lying. A leader like you. You have the tag, president. Since you have the tag, eh? Use your office. Use your tag. Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Free him. As simple. He's not the head of Lakurua. He's not the head of Boko Haram. He's not the head of ISWAP. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not the head of, give me their names, Udogachi. He's not the head of Bubag. He's not the head of Fulani Hessmen. Have you heard that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu killed somebody any day? In fact, you are holding him in prison, but Northern Nigeria is on the run. People are moving into IDP camp. You left the people you're supposed to be arresting and holding in prison. You're holding somebody that didn't do anything. Excuse you, President Tinubu. Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Your people have also told you. Yoruba have also told you, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Hausa have told you, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Middle Belt have told you, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans have been telling you, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Free him. Free him. He didn't do anything. He told you the truth with his mouth. Told the whole world the truth with his mouth. He's not the source of insecurity going on. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not a Muslim. Therefore, he's not a terrorist. Simon Ekpa is not a Muslim. Therefore, he's not a terrorist. I don't even know Finland, the gods. What? I mean, your laws are. Finland, is he Africa? Is he a third world? I don't even know. Onyeka, is Finland a third world? I mean, because they're saying it's only in third world that they don't, they don't obey the rules and regulations and constitutions. Finland, uncle. Finland, is he a third world?
That you are Finland is I think what is going on there is not acting on his own. I think EU is using him, and the way they are using also the France is using the puppet called Tinubu, because going looking at how things happen. That people who went and write the Bruce Fern with the Bianco no Usheshi, the light Usheshi, and Kano Takano with all those Almat Abubakar, Eke Ngozi Orabeze, all of them gathered together. They wrote something they use Mazen Nnamdi Kanu name, they use the name to write. We have asked Ejimako several times, are they aware of this? But they have not responded, to write something and submit it to EU against Brigi and against our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. So in that regard, I see that the Finland is just a puppet that, a country that is poor somehow and losing jobs. They want favor. So they will do whatever they ask them to do. So that is it. That is why I'm seeing it. Because the man is not acting on his power. That is it. I want to see there.
Thank you. Because looking at Finland, I believe, when you come with your mic, I believe that Finland is not a third world. They are supposed to, when you come with your mic, Finland is not a third world, and they're supposed to know how to obey the constitution and rules and regulations and whatever. I mean, when you are second world or first world, Finland, you're supposed to be showing an example, no, to we, the third world. You're supposed to be showing a good example. You're supposed to be showing us how the second world, I don't know where you belong, first world, the second world, eh? You're supposed to be showing us how we, the third world, are supposed to be operating and behaving. I mean, you're supposed to be a model. I remember when Simon will always tell us that he's going to bring Finland to us, to Biafra. Thank God he didn't bring Finland to Biafra.
There was a time they were rated highest IQ in Europe. If they are third world, they wouldn't have rated them that way. That's what I'm saying. There was a time Finland was rated highest IQ in Europe. So yes, there was a time like that. So if they are third world, they wouldn't have rated them that way. So Finland is not third world.
Thank you. So Finland is not third world. Why are they behaving like a third world country? I mean, we are third world. They say that third world is a lawless. I have an example as Nigeria, a lawless place. Nobody obeys the rules and regulations. Government is the lord over the people. But if we're in democracy, it's supposed to be government by the people for the people. And at the end of the day, Finland is not showing that example. Finland is like a third world where the people are on the another direction. The government are on the another direction, doing what they like. This is what I'm saying. What has become of Finland? What happened to Finland? If they are the second world or first world, formerly rated with people with high IQ, where is the IQ? The high IQ, where is it? How can you arrest Simon Ekpa but they didn't do anything? Simon Ekpa is not a Muslim, so he can be a terrorist. Simon Ekpa have lived with you for how many years? He's also your citizen. He married your daughter, taken good care of your daughter and your grandchild. He used to be part of your parliament up until he resigned to be able to have enough time for our people. Eh? He's into your politics. What did Simon do that somebody I'm beginning to see at the end of the day, all this kind of you're in exile and you're taking passport of or citizenship is of no use. I mean, you will have problem in this whole country. You are in exile. They said citizenship. You understand? You have the citizen. When you are having problem, they will come to your rescue. They are not able to look into your case like a citizen, like part of them. So all these things is a brainwash. Then it's make me believe. So at the end of the day, this is also one of the reasons why we want our Biafra land. So we know that this is where we are from. This is the citizens of where we are, originally from where we are, a citizen of where we are, and then we can be treated fairly enough. Because you living abroad and you have the citizenship, but when you have a real problem, the country that you have their passport will not come to your rescue, or your citizens will not come to your rescue. Look at what is happening to Samuel Ekpa. Somebody forged the document, gang and regang against her, brought a note and gave to you without doing your findings, without doing your research. Did you see Americans after we reported on what is going on? Did you see Americans went to Nigeria to find out if what we are saying is true? Finland, have you gone to Nigeria to find out what we are saying? Is it true? What Simon is saying, is it true? When we got our charter, we brought it to you. We finished our referendum, we told you, Finland. You know everything. How can you be stabbing Simon Ekpa at the back? How can you be stabbing Biafra at the back, Finland? No condition is permanent, though. No condition is permanent. No condition is permanent. A friend indeed is a friend in need. How do you say it? No, I need another proverb. You know, a real friend is a friend that when you have problem, he will run to your rescue. Not when you have problem, he will become against you and fight against you and stab you at the back.
Exactly.
Eh?
Exactly.
A real friend
Exactly.
is when you have a problem, he will come to your rescue. He will come to your support. He will stretch out a helping hand to you.
No matter what. No
No
matter
matter
what.
what. No matter what. Simon had you the high esteem, how do you say it? High esteem, Finland. I really disappointed him, I'm telling you. And you have also disappointed the whole Biafra. I hope your populace, your citizens, the common man, the common man in Finland, they understand what's going on. Because if they also understand, why are they all keeping quiet? They finish. They are supposed to be saying something. Talk to your government. They are spoiling your relationship abroad. Listen, no condition is permanent. You have looked down on Biafra enough. This young one day will grow. This Biafra one day will be a Biafra nation. And we will remind you of today. Listen, we are children of Chukwu Okike Abiam, the African Jews or Hebrews. Eh? Uh-huh. When you deal with us, so hold on, no, because the Creator, the Lord of the Spirits, or the God of the Spirits, or the Creator of the whole universe, you will pay when the time comes. Maybe you will not be alive by then, but your children will see to it. They will collect. Yeah, because karma is real and he knows everybody's address. And he doesn't forget. He doesn't forget. He knows everybody's address. And he doesn't forget. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So, guys, so I've been able to settle that because I was worried with it. Okay, so let's start our program today. I salute everyone. I need a co-host here, and I don't want to give Onyeka. Onyeka, just you will be a co-host, but without the co-host sign. I need a very stable what do you call it? Because my own they shake and rain is
Yes, so
falling here.
stable somebody because sometimes I will go off, I will go on.
Not even somebody. I mean a stable handle.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand? Like
Our senior citizen is there, and senior citizen
I've
Ben.
sent for him. I think he didn't collect it. He gave
Holland,
it to his
Holland
dad.
is there. Holland, come up, please. Holland, come up.
You know, let me send to Holland. I need a stable handle, not because you're not there. You're here, but it's still a handle that can hold me tight. You're even talking about Holland. Holland doesn't have glue. They will knock us out immediately.
Then as we go on, people will join. Will join. Okay, we'll see somebody that will.
Okay,
Yeah.
so guys, I salute everyone. Welcome, welcome. Share. Who again have I not saluted? Ochendo Nwa Biafra, salute you. You're welcome. Biafra Free Energy Tech, you're welcome. Holland is also here. You're welcome, sir. Iwu Onyebuchi, you're welcome. Guys, share. Augustina Ukonkwo, you're welcome. Ben, senior citizen, is here. Obi Chicago is here. Onyeka is here. You are welcome. Share. People are coming in and going. What's the deal? Okay. Anyway, maybe they're busy. So, welcome everyone, and we are sitting at home. Remember, we are sitting at home because we want to use this 1 week to push back Fulani terrorist Nigeria government out of our land. You understand? Oh, guys, Saturday, you guys heard from our triple general. Let me even touch. No, I want to pray first. I forgot. Father, in the name of Jesus, I appreciate you. I thank you for waking us up, for making us alive, still in the land of the living. Baba, I appreciate you. We thank you. We thank you for NNAMDI KANU. We thank you for Simon. We thank you for all our leaders, for our APM. Thank you for Big Grip Cabinets. Thank you for Biafrans that really want our freedom and are doing something. We thank you for Onyeka. We thank you for Obi Chicago. Baba, we thank you for Ben. We thank you for Ochendo. We thank you, Biafra Free Energy, Biafra Free Energy Tech. Thank you for Holland. Thank you for Nwaiwu. We thank you for Gostina. We thank you for Biafras all over the whole world, for making us alive, keeping us strong. Upon that we are passing and we are in captivity, Baba. But you don't leave us alone. Just the way you didn't leave us, our forefathers, when they were in Egypt. In fact, you prospered our forefathers. You prospered them. You multiplied them. You made our people expanded like the sands of the seas, by the seas shores, like stars of heaven. You multiplied us. Upon that, we Biafrans are still in captivity till today. Baba, you have been taking care of us. You have been somehow you have been supporting us, helping us, keeping us alive. You've not allowed us to beg for food. Baba, we appreciate you upon all the subjugations and annihilations and the slavery we have been upon or been into. Baba God, you have not left us alone still in it. You have been shielding us inside it. You have been extending your helping hand to your children. Baba, we appreciate you. We honor you, Baba God. I have a lot of questions, but it's only you that can answer it. And you answer it any way you want. Because you see, when you were creating me, when you were creating us, when you were creating this whole world, we didn't come to help you. We didn't come to help you. I didn't come to tell you to put me in Biafra. I didn't come to tell you make me Stella instead of no. I didn't come to tell you don't put me in the northern Nigeria. Put me in the Biafra land. I didn't come to tell you that. On that note, I'm handing everything, our lives, our activities, our dreams, our hope and aspirations, our needs, our wants into your hands. Baba, answer us. You know our heart desires. Respond to us. Answer to us the way it will please our soul and our hearts and our physical body, Baba God. You know our prayer requests. You know what we request. Number one, we want you to free Mazen NNAMDI KANU. We want you to heal him of any disease, of any sickness, of any pain on his physical body. Number three, we want you to free Simon Ekpa. We want you to give him courage, wisdom, knowledge, empower him. Number five, we want you to protect our APM Ogenkere in all his going out and coming in whatever he does. Give him right people to work with. Give him open doors as he marches to Washington, D.C. Each time he goes there for meeting, Baba, give him open doors. Let him accomplish his goals and his heart desire concerning us. Give him also utterance. Favor him with his words. Then when he speaks, Baba, people will draw near to listen. Give him wisdom upon wisdom. The wisdom you gave Solomon, Baba, give it to our APM like never before. You already have given him. Empower him, increase it, Baba God, because we are your people. Give him win, win, win. Any offices he enters, win, victory, victory for Biafra. In the name of Jehoshua. Baba, we appreciate you. Anyị kpewe ekpele nụ anyị ara gbasata. Anyị ara ekpechi ya. You know, the way our faces are different, also our personal problems are different in different countries of captivity we are, or different countries of exile we are. You know, when some of our people wake up and carry their bag and say they are going to London to study, it's like to them it's normal. It's not normal. It's because your country is not good. That's why you're going to London to study. That's why you're going to America to study. That's why you're going to America to go and work. Because if your country is good, if our country is good, we won't be going out. So all of us are in exile. We are in captivity in different countries of the world. Baba, make Jesus. Baba, free us from this captivity. Forgive us our sins. What is it that we have done? Is it our forefathers, God, Eri, all of them They disobeyed you in the wilderness. A lot of them, they lamented unnecessarily. Baba, forgive us. I don't know where this punishment is coming from, but have mercy on us. Because you see, some countries of Africa, they are at peace, even when they don't have much, but they are at peace. You're not even hearing their name, but they are doing well, quietly. And one of you can that is why I'm saying, is it that we see the somewhere, somehow, when, how? Papa, forgive us, so forgive our forefathers. Have mercy on us. I found out that our people are stubborn. I found out of the 12 tribes of Israel that went to visit, it was one of our forefathers and the forefather of Reuben that lamented. That the giants are in the land, though, they will kill all of us. Is it not the same thing we're experiencing? Fulani are killing our people are still now joining you. Is it not the same mentality that we are experiencing again? Can we learn? Baba, we want to learn. We learn from our cousins that said, no, if God is with us, who can be against us? We have to move and go and fight the giant. The giant here now are the Fulanis. Biafrans will move now and fight the giant Fulani. In fact, they are connected also because they behave like the descendants of these giants, really. Wicked. Heartless. Baba, help us. So forgive us. Forgive us for not believing in you enough. Forgive us for not seeing clearly enough. Forgive us of being selfish. Because it's all we know is what to eat and what to drink, and that's it. We go to our business, come back. We now left our hereditary. You took time and you've been keeping for us. We now left it to the hands of the terrorists. Baba, have mercy. Have mercy, oh Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. Forgive us. Forgive us, Baba. Remember your son Jesus that you left and he came and he died on the cross. And after 3 days, you rose him up. He conquered the whole world and said, if he has conquered, that we will also conquer. If he has overcome, that we will also overcome. Therefore, Biafrans will overcome in the name of Yehoshua. Jehovah, I appreciate you. I honor you. You are our God. You are our God. We don't have any other God. The living God you are. And you know, sometimes when I pray, I'll ask myself, how do you know the God you're talking to? I said, yes, because I know the characteristics of the God I'm talking to. The characteristics of the God I'm talking to, he's kind, he doesn't chop off a head, he's loving, you know, he's a very present help in need. That's the God I'm talking to. So, Papa God, I appreciate you. Whatever your name is, Abraham called you, I am that I am. My mother called you, nwoke ogologo anya, nwoke nọ n'elu ọgọdị a na-akpọ n'ala. Nwanne otu onye o mere ihe nyere enyi, o mere ihe nyere enyi. I call you the God my peace, the God my love, the God my joy, the God I hope up to. Baba, be thou honored, be thou magnified in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, so I appreciate you, everyone. I thought by finishing the prayer that the space will be filled up. Our people are busy today, so maybe today we won't waste much time anyway. Because when I don't see people talking, I'll bring down the space. You know, our time is precious, and so we're going to use it preciously. Okay, so I salute everyone. And so the topic is why Biafrans are exiting Nigeria. Sit at home. Fund your liberation now. So we are sitting at home to tell terrorists, Islamic Fulani Nigeria government, go away from our land. Go away. We are done and dusted Nigeria. We don't want to continue to do anything with Nigeria. Even the Yorubas are also sick and tired of Nigeria. The Hausas are sick and tired of Nigeria. Yesterday I saw a girl. Guys, I don't know if I reposted it though. I saw a Hausa Muslim girl. It was charging. Was charging and doing herself, videoing herself. That her imam told her to don't go and join Christians that eat their rice. That she shouldn't go and join Christians that eat. She said, yeah, it's me that added Nekonanya because she's Hausa. It's like Nekonanya. And look at this pastor coming to tell me where to eat and where not to eat. Look at this imam. If you don't want to eat, now you Sabio, me, I'm going to eat with the Christians. I was like, this one don't revolt like revolt. Oh, Dakana, because this thing is like, these people are in cult. It's cult, my dear. They are not happy. Anything you're doing, you're not happy. You don't have peace of mind. Run, my dear. Like, run. These people are in Muslim. Their women are not happy. Don't forget it. They are shuffling and smiling. That's what they do. Shuffling and smiling. So this Muslim Hausa girl yesterday was like mad. Like, you guys, you need to go and watch it though. Said what? I shouldn't eat with the Christians. I mean, will you blame her for all the rest of her life? All the people. Guys, yesterday I heard that in the northern Nigeria that we even have more Christians there than even Muslims. So that a lot of them have converted. That no wonder they are killing them like chicken there. I heard that a lot of them have converted. That what they do is that when a man will marry and the children, they said that the man or whatever will come and carry the man and they send him to where? And then carry the man of the mosque will now organize, or ML will now organize the children, put them to go and be begging for them. Some will now, they will divide them, put some to go and be begging to eat. Then the other half of the family, they will now bring a trailer, put them, carry AK-47, give them and push them down to the south. And so, when the mothers, the whole pain goes straight on the mothers, because it's them that are pushing the thing 9 months, So mothers are watching in the north how their children are being wasted, like real wasted. Meanwhile, in the name of Allah, the man himself, Moscow will carry the man, go away. Nobody will be taking care of it. You have not heard that story. One man was explaining this story. Onyeka, I don't know if you saw this story I'm talking about. How they Islam render Hausa useless. Render anybody that follow them useless. The mosque will carry their father to do one thing in that area.
That is it, my lady. That is it. It is facts. It just I will look for the video. I will bring you people to see, because why our people, suppose anybody see that preaching Islam in our land, the boy will see the boy because the 13th century of slavery of Arab Islam, we see it today happening. The same slavery happening in the north. I saw a video when one man, probably I presume he must be from Iran or Saudi Arabia, converting people, women and children. You look at them, no man there. They have killed all the men, converting them. Recently, I shared the video, I shared the caption on my thing, converting them to Islam, and the one again, Fulani man stand behind him. This is another slavery forcing people into Islam that is happening in our own time. And when you talk about Fulani being there, Fulani is termite. There are Wambe, the people that are behind them, they're just putting them at the front. Arab Islamic world are behind what is happening. Okay, as for Fulanis, I'm telling you, the only one tribe in Biafra land will consume them in just in 1 week. They are nothing. They are termites. There are those behind them that are sponsoring them, that they're telling them, and these people, they're foolish to know that after using them, they will still destroy them. After all, tell me what happened to Kemet, Egypt, Australia, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, and Libya, that today you can no longer see the original owner. They hate black people. These Arab hate black people. After producing Fulanis, they put them into the forest, pursue them. Now using them to conquer. That's why they call them Mujahid. Mujahid is a slave warrior used to conquer other slave, just like the pig in Greek that actually Mujahid without knowing the meaning. You are conquered, they want to use it to conquer your own people. That is what it means. Mujahid is a slave warrior to be used to conquer others. After using them, they wipe them out. This is a pure truth that nobody will dispute. And they will still play Takia, deceiving people. And today we are some people who claim to be educated are subscribing to that nonsense.
Thank you. You made me understand something. So Mujahid means slave warriors.
Slave conquer to conquer others.
Now I understand this Fulani better. So Fulani Mujahid Arabs, Fulani slave warriors of the Arabs. So guys, at the end of the day, so Fulani slave warriors of the Arabs that are ruling Nigeria are not supposed to be ruling Nigeria. Shettima is not supposed to be there. Guys, these Fulanis have been ruling Nigeria. These are Arabs. They are not Africans. They are not Nigerians. What are they doing there? And the problem that Nigeria seems to be having is that these Fulanis have made sure they infiltrated each family and ended up in having genetic intermixed breed. And the problem now, the real problem of Nigeria are all these genetic intermixed breed. At the end of the day, it goes back to the fight of your heart, your soul. Because now we don't know who is who. Afonja are everywhere. Genetic intermixed breed of Biafra and Fulani are everywhere. Look at what do you call it? Bianco, no. Is Afonja of Biafra. Look at the Chinch, Afonja of Biafra. Look at Arabu Fulani, Afonja of Biafra. They are even answering our names. I wanted to ask you, all you Afonjas of Undi Hausa, Afonja of Undi Yoruba, Afonja of Undi Biafra, Afonja of Undi Middle Belt. Must you go to the ways of your wicked fathers? Or if maybe your mother was is Fulani, must you go to the wicked ways, follow the wicked ways of your Afonja mother? That is the question. Must you? Even those days when, what do you call it? When our cousins, our forefathers are in the wilderness on their way back down to the promised land. Even coming out of Egypt, a lot of Egyptians follow them. Bible called them mixed multitude. But you see, this mixed multitude we are having now in Nigeria and in Biafra land. Is you to decide though what you really want with your life. You have seen your origin. Your origin, Fulani, is nothing to write home about. Do you want to come out of this menace or you want to continue your wickedness and accept Chukwu Okike Abiyama as your Lord and Savior? Because when you accept him, your life changes. Your mentality changes. You become accommodating. You become kind. You won't be chopping people's head off. Yes, you need Chukwu Okike Abiyama in your life. If you are from Biafra, if you are in Afonja Middle Belt, Afonja Yoruba, now Afonja Hausa, because that's the only way to really group you well, so you understand. And I also found out that Fulani themselves are the genetic intermixed breed of the giants and the Arabs. The Arabs, proper Arabs, hate them with passion because they are very, very, how do I call it?
My lady, today, the Arab have glass skin. They still call us slave today. There's name they call black people. It is today. There's one video that is trending that one man, Arab man, said that a Somali, this Somali today, go and check their video, their picture in 1970. See how dark is their skin. Today they are whitening their skin. One Arab man come and say that they are 79% Arab and 21% African. You see how they are doing? They kill the men, they pregnant the women, they pregnant the women, and they are Arabizing the people. The people. In the next 30 years, if something is not done, somebody will be fully Arabized. You know, the way they have Arabized. You ask yourself a question, you are useless African idiots that are doing Allahu Akbar. What happened to the original owner of Kemet, Egypt? What happened to the original owner of Algeria? If they love you, why after 13 years of slavery, 13,000 years of slavery, no single black Arab you can see? The way you see, I know that transatlantic slavery happened, but you see black Americans in North America, South America, you see them, but these people, they are castrated our men who survived. We need to read the history. That's why we have program for that Arab slavery. We'll be able to conquer this into our people. So as you see anybody who is talking about Allah in our land, they will ask the because it's your worst enemy.
You just dropped a quick question. How are they succeeding? I tell you how. To them, you must not touch their women. It's only their men that have right to go and marry whoever. But you see their women, you don't touch their women. You were saying something, Onyeka, because I saw your mic open.
And you see how we need to understand this. Some of our women, they marry, they foolishly think that they love them. People who married underage girls, teenage girls from 8 years, 10 years, how come they come and marry you adult? You think that they love you. And you cannot see their women outside, but they marry you, they allow you outside, they allow you on social media because they want to use you to accomplish something, not because they love you. You must understand that they will empower them, make it. As I said, why almost all of them are always into charity or activist charity, so they will use you to be luring other women, thinking that they care about you. They give you one title, idea. This like the one that call himself Yusuf, Yusuf idiot, that Hukopian. Just the way look at the one that calls himself Mariam. All of them. They marry you an adult when you know that they are marrying underage girl. They never marry the young adult lady. They come and marry you. You think that they marry for love? It's just to use you to accomplish their end. Only Biafra women, men marry for love. Afonja don't marry for love. Fulani, Islam don't marry for love. They only marry for what they want to gain. You must understand this. So they will never allow you to marry their own women. They will marry their own women to use them to penetrate you. We must understand this today. Nobody will leave a land and bring you something that will benefit you. Nobody will leave a land bring you something that will benefit you. And whatever they bring to you is to destroy you and destroy your identity and take your land. Your land is what they want to grab. They don't love you. That is why when they wipe you out, you no longer see the remnants. The Egypt you see today, our Egypt serves as a capital of Ethiopia, which is our name of Africa, which India was part of Eastern Ethiopia. Okay, that Egypt, many people from all kind of going there as a capital to develop, to build it. But when Arab invaded that place, many came back. Many people came back. Our people who were there come back. It serves as the capital of Ethiopia, which is our real name, not Africa, not even a Kabylon. Okay, so lack of history is what is killing our people. Otherwise, I don't think that there's any Africa today that will come and begin to profess Islam for once. You know those who, you know what 13,000 years, 13,000 years, 13th century, 13th century that no one single person you see in Arab that is black Arab. They
So, Onyeka, so at the end of the day, the problem we are having is not even one. No. Hold on, just hold your thoughts. But your phone is them therefore. So, Onyeka, the problem we are having is not even one. We are having a problem of Islamization. We are having a problem of displacement. We're also having a problem of infiltration of our bloodline or infiltration of our race. Three. Can you come chofta? I would obelaga can you naga and the banyo. I would obelaga because if we don't do something very soon, our Biafra land, our Biafra people will become white like Arabs. Example is Chinch. Another example is Bianco No. Bianco No is a combination of a Fulani woman with a Biafran man. Onyegu Bianco No. You see how fair she is? If we continue like that, one day, and you know, it's not only in color you'll be changing in manners, in character, in everything, in lack of understanding. You'll be changing into that. Because a normal Biafra person is smart, intelligent. But when you now get a genetic intermixed breed of the Biafra and the Fulani, you can imagine what you'll be having. Like Orabu Fulani. That doesn't know her right or a right from a wrong. I'm telling you. So we are facing multiple phases of war. Bro, I went Unsobo. Unsobo, I went here or that year. Biafrans have been Islamized. That's also one of the reasons why we are exiting Nigeria. Biafrans have been displaced. Another reason why we are exiting Nigeria. Biafrans have been infiltrated. The bloodline of Biafrans have been infiltrated and cancelled, annihilated, wiped out. Your bloodline, your race, your color, your kind of person is being tampered with. This is also why we are exiting Nigeria. I give you mic. Mid. Is it mid? Yeah. A defense mid intel brick. You have the mic before it knocks you out again. Can you hear me?
It's not on cam. It's not on speaker. The person you're talking about is not on speaker.
Yeah.
It's not on speaker.
Okay. I brought him in.
There's something you said here.
Hold on. Defense mid. Can you go out and come back? I've given you mic, but it's not taking up. I need a strong co-host here.
No. I don't even. They don't even allow me. They don't even allow me. They don't allow me to co-host. They don't allow me to co-host. I try to.
No, space and she can before her knock all the thing out. Let me try again. Pick your co-host, please. So at least you hold the space. I know you're at work, but just hold it. Senior citizen Ben, pick your co-host. Pick it. Hold it tight. I'm also senior. If they bring this down this space, I'll go and sleep. But I'll go back to bed and sleep.
They will not bring it down. The space is strong. You won't bring it down.
I need a co-host, please, so that it can be stronger.
They will join us.
Mid break. I can't. So I need to do other things so that I can. Okay. So mid break, go all out. Then come back. Let's see. Ben or Wabo, pick up your co-host. Who again can I give? I don't have any other strong. Who is this? No. I'm choosing who I'll give. Because I don't.
Don't give unless Holland or Ben. Those people. Otherwise, look for them to join.
I fear his handle.
Biafra Malaysia is there.
Yeah, where is him? His handle is strong. Take everyone. Biafra. Yes. You know, I'm learning every day. I think I'll be doing the same thing. I'm trying to get another result. You know, I want to do another thing and get another result. I hope I'm not mistaken.
Biafra Lazan.
Biafra Lazan, yes. Your handle is strong. Who is it? Ben have collected co-hosts. So Biafra Lazan, pick your co-host to so we'll be stable here. And I've forgotten what we are talking about because Onyeka is really
we are talking about this morning. We are talking about the people infiltrated blood among us. There's something I want you to not forget. That is why, do you know that our Arab people create account with Igbo names? Arab, pure Arab. To tell you that when you see that man that come on space that and say they have gun, they have everything. This is the Arab. They know the Igbos. They know that we are the stronghold that is stopping them. So they create accounts with Igbo names to cause confusion on social media. That is why I'm telling our people, when you see somebody acting this is not part of you, I know who I am. And our people sometimes we give them relevant by validating them, calling them they are our people, they are our people. When you know that the person is something different, you just count the person that is the enemy, not our people. Because when you are validating them, you are giving them relevance. That is what I'm seeing. I see Arab getting with Igbo names.
But Onyeka, do you know, at this point, self, I am we don't know who is who anymore. So the only
Yes,
way
I
out, listen, because you want to enter this global world, yes, or you want to be behind. You see, we're entering this new global world, and we don't know. We have genetic intermixed breed already among us, like Orabu Fulani, like Bianca, like it's the ones I know, like Chinchi. Them, all of them are all genetic intermixed breed among us, and they are answering your name fast, behaving, speaking. In fact, they behave more like Igbo than so at the end of the day, I think what will be help us this time, because we're entering a global world, I mean entering, because if the outside world support us in our imagine, at the end of the day we'll be able to enter formally, into this global world, because for now we are outside the globe. Yeah, yes, so because in this Nigeria, they don't obey the rules. They don't. In fact, they are in the dream. So until we enter into this global world, we must also begin to also act like a one. So at the end of the day, it's not even flushing them out is the thing. Is how can they? Maybe they need a psychological
listen.
training,
Let me help you there. Let me help.
so that they
Let
will
me help
hold
you
on,
there.
so that they will be able to, now begin to behave like me and you. Because even our forefathers, when they were coming out of Egypt, remember what I told you, they have mixed multitude too. So how did they manage it? They manage it from, if you fail the law, you'll be punished. If you fail the law, you'll be punished. And before you know it, you see, most of them were the people that were failing the law. And then at the end of the day, naturally, Apichakwa the real things back, instead of saying, I don't want to bring you into, because you're genetic intermixed breed. On this point, we don't know who is genetic and who is not genetic. So the only
Listen,
way that they will be able to flush or bring each out is when you don't abide by the rules of the constitution of the land, Biafra, that is emerging. Now you face the consequences. What do you think, Onyeka?
listen, my lady. That one is not a problem. If they are not sabotaging what we're doing, no problem. But let me tell you something. Do you know that as you are now in Europe now, the country you are now have know your DNA without you knowing? Do you know that? They know your day, they know where you belong. As long as you already go to do any document that require you to do test, you have known your DNA without you knowing. Okay, so that one is not a problem. Well, as long as we know who is who, and whenever you act against the land, we know that you are enemy. There are many ways to kill a rat. As I am now, I know how traditional is who without even wasting time. Okay, yes, the land know who are blooded sons. So that is why they destroy everything that has to do with the connection of the gods of the land in order to make it political. Okay? Because they know that not all glittering objects are good. So that one is not a problem. All we need to do is to focus and get this Biafra. We'll get this Biafra. That one is a minor issue. Okay? And
Thank
when you
you.
think
Hmm?
differently, huh? So that is it.
Okay. Thank you. So that we will come back to our topic. You understand? So we'll be talking small. And so at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, like I was saying, the fight we are fighting, why we're exiting, Biafra is exiting Nigeria. One is the Islamization. They are forcing us to go to religion we don't want. This religion is bloody. This religion is a cult. This religion chop off heads. This religion look uh, 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 get a little. You see one old man with white beards and going to marry a baby of 3 years and 6 years. This is not. We don't want this. You see why we don't want Islam? Biafrans don't want Islam because Islam chop off heads. Islam, what they have for you after this earth is when you now die. Listen, when you die, the gift, your reward as an Islam man, or Islamic woman, or Islamic man. I don't even know for women, but for man. You know your reward. Let's talk about it. Your reward is that when you die, you go to paradise. You see, you must chop off another person's head, number one, for you to go to paradise of Islam. Yes, so you must kill, chop off another human's head off. So for you to go to Islam paradise. And then when you now go to the paradise, what is your reward as an Islamic man? Let me kukuma put woman because later they will resolve it by themselves for themselves. And an Islamic woman. Number one is that when you go to your paradise, you will be drinking wine. You will be drinking alcohol because they don't allow you to drink alcohol here on this earth. Yes or no? This thing is serious. So I'm not joking. It's written in your Quran. Go and find it out. You don't read your Quran. That's why you're still there. If you read Quran, you will run. You will run. You will know it's a cult. It's not a living God you're serving. A kind of God that will tell you chop other people's head. Somebody that is showing you love. A good neighbor you have in your neighborhood. You are going to market. You will call her. Nkechio, please take care of my son. I want to run to the market and come back. This Christian woman will hold your daughter for you, hold your son for you. You run to the market, sell, and come back. And then your good neighbor will give you back your son and give you back your daughter. A Christian woman, a Christian man. You, a Muslim woman. How to thank her is to chop off her head. And you're telling me your God is good. Your God is evil. Your God is satanic. Your God chop off head. I will bring it to you from Quran. They will tell you don't be friends with people that are not Islam. Lie to people that are not Islam. If you see the opportunity, chop off their head. I want to read it for you. Hold on. I will read it. That's where we are now. So your religion is nothing to write home about. Check yourself. Are you happy? I mean, really happy? I mean, talk to yourself. Can you tell yourself the truth? Do you have peace? The kind of peace Christianity gives, even at the midst of turmoil, just like now you've been killing us. But there's this kind of internal peace we have. Do you have it as a Muslim man or woman? So when you go to your paradise, number one promise your God promised you is so that you will drink to stupor. Call it for you. Your wife. And you made the right choice. Number two reward you have as a Muslim man or a Muslim woman is that when you go to your paradise, your penis will strong, stay, it won't go down. No wonder you'll be flushed. You'll be adored with 72 virgins. It is written in your Quran. Go and read it. I'm reading it for you. You are a Muslim. You don't read Quran. Shame on you. Read it. If you read it, you will run for your life. You will run if you have little sense left in you. You will run. And no wonder, guys, have you heard this news? That a lot of Northerners, they are Christians. Christians are more than the Muslims in the North. Confirm one here. This is what I heard. Ben, is it true? Have you heard about this? Biafra lies in Malaysia. Is it true? Onyeka, is it true? Somebody take your mic. Talk and confirm.
You say what do you say?
I heard that in the northern Nigeria, Christians are more in number than the Muslims now.
Exactly. Not just more in number, with vast majority. What they are using, just if you look at the way they make the map of so-called Southeast is small, or map of Africa, that is the same thing they are doing. They will come and they use intimidation to suppress those people from being talking. When NNAMDI said that let them be sit at home for the Christians to show that they are more in number, they know that if that thing happens, it will expose everything. That is why they kill him. And I'm disappointed that so-called Christian leaders refuse to support him. Because when you are speaking truth, when others keep quiet without supporting you, the enemy will come after you when they see that you're alone. But when you have support, they will know that you're not alone. That's why I'm telling our people, when you see one person speak truth, Don't just keep quiet. Support the person. Support the person. The enemy will know that the person is not alone. Okay, it's far truth we are saying. Christians are more in vast majority, not just majority. I don't think that.
You understand? I have co-host now. So. Lizan, Malaysia.
Yeah, I was trying to add the people that were requesting for mic.
Okay. Abi, welcome. Abi, you have the mic. You want to add? I heard that the Christians in the northern Nigeria are more in number than the Muslims. Have you heard anything about that? Abi? Yes, I can hear you. Good night or good morning. Getting Kane on the end. There, well, yes, you understand? Come and support. And then, back to what we are saying. Christians, they have more Christians in the northern Nigeria than the Muslims. Oh yeah, your hand is up. You have the mic.
Yes, I don't know that I was knocked out when I was talking. Yes, Christian are not just majority, but vast majority. You know, vast majority start from 75. Christian is vast majority in the north. That was why my L1FE challenged them. Let there be sit at home, and they know that if that sit at home was carried out, I'm telling you, all the lies will be exposed. And it hurt me that the so-called Christian head of Christians in Nigeria, refused to back him up. Because when you are speaking truth and the people you are speaking for will leave you alone without supporting you, the enemy will come after you. Christians are vast majority in the north. Even in the core north, that 12 Sharia state, Christian are majority there. That's why they are killing them to reduce their number, killing them. The people they kill, the people you see, the one you don't see are number that more higher than the one you see. Okay, they dig back this mass barrier, they kill them, they harvest their organ, they put them there, nobody talk, nobody know. Okay, take what happened in Nepal to know that that one that even people see, the police come to deny it, say that is a just attempted attack, to know that they are complicit in everything that is going on. Christian is vast majority, my lady. So it's not a lie, it's the truth.
Thank you. Thank you. You see it? Your friend Lizen, you have the mic.
Hold on,
Thank you very much.
hold on,
Thank
hold
you
on,
very much.
hold on, hold
Yes.
on, hold on.
Hold on, your friend Lizen.
I'm still
Okay.
testing something. I want everything to be going out. People in YouTube and Facebook. If you are hearing my voice, I want you to make sign. I'm trying two things at a time. Go and support Biafra security. Go and support what we are doing. If you are hearing another Biafra voice right now, from YouTube, from Facebook, say something on the comment, please. Thank you. We are talking about sit at home that started yesterday. Are you sitting at home? Have Nigeria happened to you? Is the northern Nigeria more in population in Christians today? Why are the Fulani invading their communities? Buying 500 and burying 501 in a day. If it happened to your own community, how many will remain? Answer me on the comment. I'm testing something as we are streaming this. Please share this space. We have more than 50 people listening. Only 5 or 3 have shared. Share it. Anywhere you are listening to, share it. Unless you want tiger base to happen to you and your family. God forbid. All of you. Go and share the space. Share the news. Support Biafra security. You had our commanders coming to Biafra fundraising with enough woto. No granite come out. Is going back in. We need to refill it. Go and support. We need even anonymous donations. If you don't want your name to be mentioned, just go and drop one. Yes, it's going high. Continue retweeting, continue sharing. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead. Support with $1, one edge. That's your data money you are using to watch now. Put it there where everybody is singing one. Ofu osisi adịghị more here. The same people that you see going to Washington, spending money, paying lawyers, buying granite. You are expecting to bring freedom for you. Freedom is for everybody. It's not NNAMDI KANU freedom. It's not Ogenkere freedom. It's not Simon Ekpa. It's not Ada Biafra from Chicago freedom. It's not Anti-Stellas. It's not Unked Ben or Wabo. It's for everybody. Go and do something. You must do something if you want something. And if you hear something, you say something. All these people organ harvesting demons, where in old Imo state. We want to know their names. If you know their name, drop it in my inbox. I need pictures. We must catch them. Hey, that mortuary. All of you must go down. We are sitting down to fish out what is going on in our land. To eliminate Fulani terrorists, manda motolaya moto, manda drop la drop. This is the time. Look around you. When you hear something, say something. When you see something, you must say something. If 500 is buried in your own village today, how many will remain? You that is in overseas in Obodo Iboini, Europe, Asia, anywhere you are planning to buy ticket to go home. You did not buy ticket to come to Washington. You did not support what we are doing. Keep your ransom because Fulani will get you. If you refuse to support us, you are supporting Fulani. And they will kidnap you. You go and pay ransom. I'm watching something. Keep sharing. I'm watching people sharing. Retweet this space. Let it. I am waiting for it. It's not all the people watching it that have shared it. Keep sharing it. If you are hearing me from YouTube, I want you to say I'm hearing Ada Biafra. If you are hearing me from Facebook, say it now. We are correcting something from my end.
I'm hearing you from YouTube. I'm hearing you from YouTube. You are coming out
but
from YouTube.
You hear the first one, that first submission.
No, I started hearing when you talk about
yes.
donation and also.
Yes, yes, I'm correcting something there. Well, thank you now.
There, well, our sister just dropped one bomb there. She said, if you don't fund, you don't join us in funding, just prepare your money for the ransom. So instead of you, please, I want to advise you, instead of you preparing money for ransom, because we'll take the ransom here. Because you see, when you're funding this our liberation, there's a hedge over you Chukwukika have left on you. Because you see, you're doing a holy thing. You're doing a sanctified thing. You're obeying the commandment of Chukwukike. Chukwuokike Abiama have told us to go back to our land. Fight for your freedom. Liberate yourselves. Come out of this captivity. You guys, did you see one video that was going viral? A woman that received a message from Chukwuokike Abiama. Come and see how this woman is going around and sharing this message. Like some people will say she's mad, just like they said Mazen Kanu was mad. Come and see this woman, fire over him, anointing over him. You can see this woman is on mission. You can see this woman is a messenger. You can see it. You can hear it from her voice. That Chukwuokike Abiama have told Biafrans, Igbos, go back home. Wherever you are, go back home. Gather yourselves together. Fight. Even madmen have also told you that this fight, that this war, they will bring it to you. They have brought it already. And they asked the madman, what will you do? He said, you will gang yourself and fight back. And you will win. God is speaking and talking to his children. What are you doing as a Biafran? Our sister just said, don't do it, just prepare your money for ransom. Hey. Guys, he just said, not for you, not for your family. Bring your money. I wanted to quote it the way the Bible said it, because we are people of the book. Bring your tithes to the storehouse of God. Bring your money to the storehouse of God. You bring your money here, it's being used well. You have heard the triple general, our chief of spoke that the money in Abiaka. And I wanted to ask Adadi Oranjo and Madam Vam 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 and CRC Otimbu and Arabu Fulani, people that are following all of you. Have you heard from Triple General? Did you hear Triple General said that your madam or that CRC Otimbu or Vam 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 madam that they are collecting any money from them? If you are awake, this should be your wake-up time. This should be the point of your turnaround. Because you see, at the end of the day, the people that are liberating our land, I used to hear Adade Oranjo say that he supports the Triple General, he supports our military. But Adade Oranjo, have you just heard what the general said? There is only here Brigi, where Ogenkere is the APM, that gives them something they are using to protect our land. I expect you, Adade Oranjo, to begin now to do the needful, to begin now to turn around, to begin now to advise our people appropriately. Tell them where they're supposed to be putting their money so that it will get to the BDF. Vam Vam Vam, you said you Triple General military that you support. Now, have you heard the Triple General with his own mouth said it's only here that it gives them what they need? Can you have a turnaround in your what you say and what you do? And tell your people, your own people now, that they should go and send their money in this account in Brigi, where Ogenkere is the APM, so that they can be sure the money gets to the BDF. Please, do the needful. Do the right thing. The way we are begging Tinubu to do the right thing. The same way I'm begging you, Adade Oranjo, Adade Oramma, do the needful. Do the right thing. You say you support the military. You support the BDF. You have heard the general say that it's only here they collect the support. Can you talk to your followers? to go and fund our BDF through Brigi, where Ogenkere is the APM, because that's the only way to explain it better to you. Because Otimbu CRC also saying that they're BDF, that they are Brigi. So the only way to explain this Brigi well is where the Ogenkere is the APM. Put your money there where your money will be used well. Please. Vam vam vam. Please. Adadi Oram. Please, CRC. You know, I was discussing on the Miss Multitude. Miss Multitude came out from Egypt with Israelites. They joined them. Some Egyptians joined them. Some other people joined them. Even, in fact, along their wilderness travel, some people joined them. They started staying with them. They were obeying the rules and regulations and the commandment God gave to Moses. They were obeying it. Their people became Israeli people. This is why I was saying, if for a genetic intermixed breed, your papa na Fulani, your mama na Biafra. Abi your mama na Fulani, your papa na Biafra. You make a choice, you decide to stay with us, then obey the rules. Come and fund your liberation. Then stop sabotaging. Come and join Brig where Ogenkere is the APM. And do the needful and support your freedom. And support your liberation. That's what I'm saying. Because at this point, Amarazonya Wonye. But you see, from your fruits, we will know you. But bear a good fruit. A fruit worth emulating. We won't be able to identify you after all. Obey Brigi. Obey your charter. Read up your charter. Read up your bylaws and obey it. You have become a Biafran. Because after all, we are about to enter into the global world. And the global world, when you come out here, they don't tell you because you're a Biafran. You must not obey this one. You must obey this. No. You understand where I'm coming from? Since we have become Miss Multitude in Biafra, whether you like it or yes, obey the charter, obey the bylaws, and we will become one. I mean, that's why some people in the Bible, some people went to marry another people, another bloodline, another race. But it's left for you to be good or not. It's left for you to make Biafra your home or not. It's left for you to make Biafra your people or not. After all, one of your parents is a Biafran. Can you lean towards there and be good? Can you lean towards there and be a good citizen? That's what we're talking about. So these people are using Islamization, are Islamizing you, brainwashing you, and made you now that you don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore. Like we were discussing the reward of an Islamic person, of a Muslim man, or a Muslim. In fact, the reward itself, I didn't see the reward for the women, though. That's another bright red flag. How come that the reward, when they go to heaven, women do not have their own reward? Does it mean that your women are cursed? In fact, because here you use them like slaves. I also heard that the 72 virgin reward you're going to get, that's another reward. That is that male virgin. So and I wanted to ask, like, your women, what have they done to you? What have they done? No wonder yesterday we saw a Hausa Muslim girl was like, you say I shouldn't go and eat Christian food because it's Christmas. Imam, hold yourself there. That was what the girl was saying, direct or indirectly. Who are you to tell me where to eat and when not to eat? When even in that northern Nigeria, all of you have most Islam have hot the food and made houses poor, like paupers. The poorest tribe in Nigeria are the Hausa, where Fulani have taken root. Fulani is bloody. When Fulani come into your life, Fulani will make you poor. Fulani will make you uncivilized. Fulani will close your eye, chop off your hand, chop off your... That's why in every house, 3 houses you see, one of them must have his or her hand amputated, or finger, or leg, or ear, or toe. Go and check in every 3 Hausa man or Hausa woman. You see, this is what Fulani have done to Hausa. This is what also Islam have done to Hausa. Fulani brought Islam to Hausa. Sharia law have become part of their life. Sharia law will chop off your ear, chop off your leg, because you just failed a traffic light. Sharia law will chop off your hand. Is this what you want, Biafrans? Is this what you want, cousin? You know, when I call you cousin, you are a genetic mix of Fulani and Biafra. So let me call you cousin. Is this what you want, cousin? Cousin, is this what you want? So that we bring Fulani in our land. When you're bringing Fulani, you're bringing Islam. You bring Islam in Biafra land so that our brothers and sisters will begin to have their leg chopped off because they fail a traffic light. Or have their hand chopped off because they fail a traffic light. Or have their finger chopped off because they drank a beer. Is this what you're bringing to Biafra land, cousin? Cousin, is this what cousins? Cousins like Rabu Fulani, cousins like Bianca Ono, cousins like Chinchi. Is this what you guys are, or Asari Dokobo? Is this what you guys are bringing to Biafra land? That when somebody fails a common traffic light, Sharia law will chop off the person's toe. Abba. If you don't know what you're doing, ask Hausa. Ask the Hausas what have become of them since Fulani came into their lives and their community. Ask Hausa. In fact, how many Hausa is left? So, we are exiting Nigeria because, you see, we don't want Islam. And we don't want to be Muslims. In fact, our women have really stamped it that no Islam must be in Biafra land. Because you hate women. You hate women. You hate women with passion. Our Biafra women are rising up and saying no to Islamization. And if you check out, you see that it's even Biafra men. It's Biafra men that is carrying. If you have seen any Muslim in Biafra land, there are men bringing it in. Go and find out. Do your research. Onyeka, you have the mic. Onyeka, are you there?
So much, France. Thank you. Am I please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, you see, dear friends, in time, if you are not with us, you are against us. It's simple as ABC. If you are not with what we are doing, you are not supporting in any way financially, you are not disseminating message, you are focused on something else, you are against us. Because what we're fighting is evidently what we serve everyone, including those of you who are not Biafra, the only Biafra exit will serve you. Only Biafra exit. No wonder some of people are saying, confessing that the reason why they don't want Biafra to go because if Biafra go, they feel anyway. Yes, if Biafra go, you want all this thing yet. Those people, you are only castigating them, speaking ill of them. You never even show, you pretending as if you are something while you are nothing. Biafra is this way of everybody we serve. Our internal leader, Dimchukwu went to Aburi Accords to source for agreement that make Middle Belt to be free, the West to be free. But what happened? Go one, I'm hearing one that is dead. I don't know if it's true. But why must, if he die, why must he die? He's supposed to be alive. So go one, choose half CBN, choose money over you, and then go and come and talk, say, if they will like money. One thing I see about all these evil people in Nigeria is that thing they are doing, they will use it to accuse you. The name who they are, they will call you. They will call you a criminal, know that they are the criminal. Okay? They refuse to save you, to save their people. If you are middle bed today, or you are Biafran, or you are Ududuwa, if you are being killed, Britain did not say anything. Gowon did not even intervene as he claimed to be kingdom. Britain did not come and save you in hand of Fulham. Then I want you to think, ask yourself a question. Is Nigeria meant for you? Is Nigeria meant for you? I went to search the purpose Nigeria police was created. Behold, what you see them doing today is exactly what we created, protecting the elites, protecting the immigrants, the foreigners. They are not created to protect you as indigenous person. They are not created to protect you.
You know
Britain
why?
created them to
Because
protect.
their government is foreign. Their government are not Nigerians.
Exactly. So that is why you as a Biafran, you must support BDF. The only security you have, you as a middle belt, you support BDF, because if you want to be free, there's one guy from middle belt say, Biafra, if the Biafra want to go, they first liberate them. If you want to be liberated, you have to support those people. They have to get their stand before coming to liberate you. That if you are sensible, that's what you should do. Now that Biafrans are fighting, every indigenous people is supposed to rise up, support Biafra, because that is the only way
I
out.
think it's only Showere that understood this thing you're saying. Can't you see Showere is just speaking on our behalf and on
Exactly.
behalf?
Exactly, because he has seen the truth. He has seen that NNAMDI Kanu, that in alternative that saw almost 60 years ago. Yes, because as long as you are validating Nigeria, Fulani don't even like that name Nigeria, but they want to hide under that name to conquer. Arab is using them, Britain is using them, all of them have their own interests. Britain's own is to be having resources perpetually uninterrupted. Arab is to take over your land and to use it as help to attack the West. You know, Arab want to conquer entire Africa, but they want to capture that region. Okay, China now is their own now. They are now sponsoring terrorists because they want to be protecting their illegal mining. Only Donald Trump, US, is the president that care about you. But you see all those people that are coming to National Assembly, they say, hey, Mr. Speaker, hey, Mr. President. When the Trump talk about is coming to kill, destroy the terrorists, what they do? All of them, did you hear them? Totally, they are playing Takia. They are all playing Takia. But when they see the reality, they will bring their true colors. So also when I was talking to people about some pastors that are Islamic that are planted, I never know that our leader Mazda can have actually said something like that before. I come across the video when he said exactly what I'm saying. I said, I never listened to him before saying that. But sometimes you use your own ability to reason, to analyze things, to know things.
Simon Epa have also said it.
Oh, okay, I haven't listened to that. But I'd say to say that these people, because evidence are there. Imagine a constitution whereby Islam and Sharia mentioned 70 times, but nothing about Christianity is mentioned. And them that claim to be Christian leaders are keep quiet. They do not protest against it. You are being killed, they do not protest against it. Even when Donald Trump come, they're supposed to be validated, amplifying that issue, starting in solidarity with him, bringing more evidence to buttress his stand. But what did they do? You see some of them diverting attentions. Only the real ones are speaking. The real Christian pastors are speaking. The real reverends are speaking. But all these Fulani Islamic planted deceitful men or acclaimed men of God, they are, see them fidgeting, see them being, ask yourself, what is their motive? They are being showing concern as if they are afraid, you know, some turn it into Ibophobia. So you have to understand this, that none of them are there to serve you. None of them are there to serve you. Only the Biafra Defense Forces, only Biafra Defense Forces. We heard the voice of our general yesterday. I am so excited. I wish I can have 1 million ejema. 1 million ejema. Yes. If I remove the one I will use to eat, to feed me, take care of myself, the other one I will just drop it there. Because that is the only way, the only investment you can invest for your children. If you love your children, if you love them, that you want legacy for them, that is what you will do for them. Funding Biafra Defense Forces. That is where you save your money. Remove their money from Nigeria bank. From Nigeria bank. Because that money, okay, look at what is happening now. Tinubu is trying to bring France to be conducting your tax, collecting tax from Nigeria. Do you know what that means? France, the same thing that happened in NIN, that Tampantami, you allow that to use it to monitor your information, to get your information, but they cannot track the kidnappers. The same Pantami, when voice was going trend, when he was telling the Christians to attack the Christians, the Islam to attack Christians, when Trump said he's coming, he said they should attack more. Pantami was saying the same thing. All of them. And the Sultan of Sokoto came to say that Sharia is not targeted Christian. Then why the people who are in NNDP camp, is there any natural disaster in Nigeria? Is there any earthquake? Is there any flood?
Okay, can we get round up? Where represent Mike totally?
Okay, man. Thank you.
I also wanted to hear the voice of my co-host. So, Biafra lies in Malaysia. You have the mic. We are on Islam. Let me just get it right. You see, let's bring it to the way our sister Tutor used to do it. Let's discuss on, they are trying to Islamize us. Issue of Islamization. This is number one reason, one of the reasons why we are exiting Nigeria. Can you just, say something on Islam and the advantage and disadvantage? Is there any disadvantage? And this is also why we are leaving. Biafra Malaysia.
No advantage at all.
Okay. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Greetings, all Biafrans listening to us on the space now and who will listen to us later on. I'll speak on this topic. I do know that we have a lot of reasons why Biafra is exiting Nigeria, but I'll just touch on just a few of them, especially with this Islamization agenda that is ongoing, that has been ongoing for so many years. Now, but I want to also draw our attention that it's not just Islamization, because some Biafrans might be thinking that is it not something like that this Islamization, is it not going to be like Dubai or all Islamic countries, Abu Dhabi and all those type of Middle East? It's not. This is not. It is basically Fulanization agenda, because their Islamization, take a cue by looking at Arewa land. Look at the north. You will find out that there are no top Hausa clerics. There are no top Hausa politicians, governors. There are no top, in fact, which of course the Hausa are the majority of Arewa lands. You find out that this Fulani had subjugated the north first. So that is the same thing that will happen to you in Biafra land. If you keep quiet, if you don't join and support liberation of Biafra, don't just think that when people say the Islamization agenda, you think that it might become like Dubai, basically. It's not that type of Islam. There are some Islamic countries whereby you find different races living together, you find different ethnic groups in there, you find different Islamic sects there. Look at the north. That is an example of what is coming. And what is coming is Fulanization. A conquest. They are just using the Islamic Islamic vehicle as an ideology to push and take charge. And when they think that they have conquered, they will start to displace, which they have been displacing. I'll draw your attention to what you have all known as quota system in the zoo. Do you understand the quota system? For those of us who haven't really thought really deep about the quota system, you from Biafra land, you probably need 200, 300 in JAMB to go into the university to go and study medicine or engineering or law, while a Fulani man just needs 60 in the same JAMB. What do you think is the reason that a government will agree, a government of 250 million people, will, let's say that their census is that way, will agree that these people should have more access. There is no justice. This is why you are leaving Nigeria. This is one of the reasons why you are exiting. Is there justice? No justice. Are you able to determine your own destiny and your own future? The resources in your land is used for everybody. They won't even use it to develop your region. But the resources in Arewa land is used for them. The gold in Zamfara is only for them. It's not part of the national GDP. But the resources that you have in your land, they will even chase you out of your land and kick you out, displace you, all efforts to ensure that you are out of your land so that they can take and tap and use your resources. This is why you are exiting Biafra. You're exiting Nigeria. I'm sorry. This is why Biafra is exiting. A chance at self-determination. That you can hold, you can champion your security, your self-defense. You can take care of your security and not be disarmed by a Fulani Caliphate-controlled Abuja who is trying to displace you, who are bringing in their people from the Sahel and from every region, displacing people into IDPs, changing communities, the names of communities. There are several communities that they've already changed their names. And they are now in charge. And they are slowly, in their Caliphate National Assembly, they are trying to push in a state of residency, remove state of indigene and put state of residency, whereby if you live anywhere for 5 years, you are able to contest. What that means is that the Fulani man living in your bush for 5 years can run for office in Abia State or Anambra or anywhere in Edo, anywhere he can, because he
Hey, this is the first time I'm hearing this. Really?
because it has passed second reading. It has passed second reading, but they have paused it because it is not ripe. The caliphate is not ripe because Nigerians will make noise. They are still pushing. This is a conquest. So Biafran, as you are there listening, you are there wherever you are. You think some magic politician will be London boy or somebody will come and get in there and change something that has been for decades ongoing. This Fulanization, Islamization didn't start today. This was why they never agreed on Aburi Accords. They knew that if it would truncate their agenda. So even though Gowon had agreed as a simple middle belt man, head of state, he saw the merits of it. When he came back, the permanent secretaries, their British puppet masters, and all the Sokoto Caliphate said, no way, we will not continue this, whereby you have a chance at self-determination, to take control of your resources, to control yourself, basically just to determine your destiny. Biafran, this is not the norm. And when people keep talking about Islamization, some people think it's like Dubai. It's going to be like Dubai. It's not. The hardcore Sharia law that is happening in Afghanistan is what they are preparing for you.
I wanted to say it because this kind of Islam is different from that of the Dubai.
It's what they are preparing for you, Biafran. And by that time, there is nowhere to run to. That is, look, the people, the Christians or the moderate Muslims of Afghanistan, there is nowhere to run to. They are there in Afghanistan. The Taliban controls the country now, and there is nobody that can do anything for them. They are there. There is no United Nations going to say, so if they are chopping up your hand in Afghanistan because you as a woman, you walked outside the house without a male family member taking you to the market and you are being flogged in the streets, nobody is going to cry for you. The whole world is the world. Is anybody crying for people in Afghanistan under Taliban control today? No. And that is the same thing that is coming for you. And you know, anything that black people do is a little bit taken in extreme, especially these Fulani people. They are not the same. They have a deep hatred. The Fulani have a deep hatred for other people. These people were part of the slave trade, the Arabic slave trade, the Trans-Sahara slave trade that happened for over 1,200 years before even the European transatlantic slave trade. And look, go around the Middle East, you won't see pockets of black people like you see in the Americas, in North America, in South America, in the Caribbean, whereby they allowed the slaves to even intermarry. And today you still have generations of blacks there. Almost all the blacks that were taken by slavery were castrated. Castrated. You were used as in the harem. You take care of their harem, where their women are. You're castrated. You are put in the army. At the end of the day, you die. You either die in the war front or you die of old age, and there is no new generation for you. This was the purpose of all the blacks that were taken across the Sahel, the Sahara. A very wicked people that they conquered even their fellow Muslims, because the Hausas were already, these Hausa city-states were already Muslims already by the time the Usman Danfodio came with his jihad. This is a Fulanization conquest. Understand it, Biafran. Or you, the simpleton Nigerian who is listening to us, who you are thinking this is a IPOB thing, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what is coming for you. You don't know what is coming for you. So if you understand what we are saying, that you understand you are a human being that deserves to live in a modern society, a society where there is justice, fairness, development, social amenities, not something that somebody else will take your resources and leave you to fend for yourself. Look, we from the South, we have developed ourselves by our own hands, our own ingenuity, our own community values. And that boys' apprentice system of the Igbos is our own ingenuity that we are able to raise ourselves. Take one person, put him in let him learn a trade with you. Train somebody. They don't do this anywhere else in Nigeria. Where is the state development, state infrastructure with the resources that holds that zoo up is from your region. Now imagine if you are able to harness your resources to develop yourself. Imagine where you will be. Imagine where Biafra will be. We will be like as any top world country in this world. First-rated country, because we have the ability to industrialize ourselves. These people, this Fulani, they will make sure that we don't even industrialize. They will make policies that try to break us down. What do you think is happening? It's because they don't want you to develop. So Biafran, you must support. Yes.
You know, Shetima said it. He said, restructuring my food. They hate civilization. Go on.
Yes. So, so you that is out there, you sit at home. Now the Biafran de facto government has come up with a sit at home. Look, you are not doing it for, you don't like NNAMDI KANU. Fine. You don't like our prime minister. You don't like me. You don't like anybody. You don't like. Fine. That is okay. You are entitled to your own opinion where you are. But at the end of the day, sit at home is meant to delegitimize Nigerian control over Biafra. Let the world know that we are no longer subject to Abuja. Understand the reason why you're sitting at home. You're not there to do it for me. You're not doing it for anybody. You're doing it for yourself. To show the world, to show everybody, to show even the caliphate controlled Abuja that their control, their administration over you is null and void, that you've passed a vote of no confidence, you've submitted your mandate in a referendum, a self-referendum, when the whole world didn't do anything about what you're suffering for years, for decades. Your generations, your ancestors were murdered in the thousands, unalived. Let's use that word for those who are streaming on social media. Unalived in the thousands, in the millions in 1960s, during the Civil War. And today, you've seen people who have come up together and have fashioned a channel, a way out, a way whereby we can ensure that gone are the days we just run around and show flags and then they unalive us and nobody speaks about it. And our chapter is gone. Now they say, sit in your house, cook ofensala, turn palm wine in your house, whatever you want to do, watch football, rest at home. It's civil disobedience. You are answering a call for liberty. And when you have your 2 cents, because we all know that the zoo has tried all possible ways to make us poor. At the end of the Civil War, they gave us 20 pounds. Or whatever amount you had, they tried to disenfranchise us, try to make us poor. But at the end of the day, we have risen up again. Fund your liberation. Support the people who are different. No one is asking you to come out there and pick up an AK-47. Maybe they will get a time when the mass mobilization will happen. But as of now, there are people who have dedicated their lives. The Biafran Defense Forces have dedicated themselves to defend you. All you need to do is support them with your 2 cents, with your ejema, with your eje, whatever thing you have, support. Put it in there. Let them continue. Back them up. Because when the international community wants to help you, no one is going to put their neck on the chopping block for you. By the time they want to help, they need to see you doing something. If you're not doing anything, no one's going to come and put their neck on the chopping block for you. So I'm saying this, so my brothers and sisters, wherever you are listening to us, you're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, you're on, whatever platform, TikTok, that you're listening, or you come back again to listen to us later on. Understand that you are your own master. You are the master of your destiny. That only you alone, you have the ability to take charge of your future. Nobody else has. And the way to do about it is by supporting liberation. Fund your liberation. Fund the Biafran Defense Forces. Sit at home when the de facto government says sit at home. It's not going to, see, you didn't go to the market, you didn't go out that one day. It's not going to make you poor or rich. It's not. But at the end of the day, you have registered your civil disobedience. You have registered that, look, now the zoo does not have allegiance or control, or the administration over you is null and void. That is the reason why you are sitting at home. Now, however, the government wants to channel that civil disobedience for whether it's for our leaders or for whatever reason, if you're not in government, it's fine. Let them do that, what they need to do, however they want to channel that civil disobedience, because it's going to be G to G, government to government. The Biafran government in exile speaking with the United States government, speaking with, there will even come a time when they will be sitting at a round table, like you can see the Russians and the Ukrainians trying to sit down in the table now and discuss why they are still, fighting it out. There will come a day where maybe at the end of the day, we will see the zoo and Biafra sitting down across from each other and hashing out boundaries and many things. They will get to that day. So my brothers and sisters, understand that this Islamization agenda is not the normal Islamization. You think it's just you go out there, probably you're living in Asia, you're living in the Middle East, you live in Dubai, you think that is the same type of Islam they are bringing, you think that's the same type of Islam. You think, or you in the zoo, you can see it, you already see, you understand, you are being kidnapped, you're paying ransom every day, every other day. Whenever you travel by land between cities, one side of your heart is beating. You rather take extra money and fly with their molwe in the air, just so that you avoid the land transportation, because there is no security. And that because that the caliphate, the uniformed members of the caliphate, the zoos, police and army and military and all that are members, they are part of that agenda, part and parcel of that caliphate conquest. There is no difference between ISWAP, Boko Haram, Nigerian army. The difference is just in their modus operandi. This is the same thing that happened in Afghanistan when the United States was there working with the Afghanistan government and the army, training them. They thought they were working with human beings. They were also fighting the Taliban who bombing, hitting them. And at the end of the day, what happened? What happened? After close to 20 years of struggling, they had to abandon the struggle, because at the end of the day, why for what, 20 years? They're done. They packed up and left. And in less than 1 week, the country was all Taliban, which means that they had been Taliban since, just covered. And that is what is happening in the zoo. You see them in their political, tomorrow you see PDP and APC arguing. You think that they don't go to Arewa House in Kaduna and go and sit down and forge an agenda. My brothers and sisters, I just wanted to drop this little, thing so that we all refine our minds, retune ourselves back to the struggle. Unless we will always have internal, every country has internal issues. Even if you're looking at the United States, the UK, every country, there will always be internal. You are human beings. Sometimes you might disagree. My opinions might differ. But at the end of the day, you must not lose focus. That at the end of the day, you are to liberate yourselves. Because if Trump wasn't speaking about this happening, do you know the speed that this Fulani has been? Thank God for social media. I was speaking to somebody the other day. I told them, I said, look, this unaliving of people have been happening. It's just because social media came out, internet came in, people have cell phones. Before the Zoom media, NTA and all that will not broadcast, will not say what is going on, because they're all controlled by Abuja. But now, because people have phones and that they can't control you posting, you now have information coming out about this community being ransacked, these people being unalived, this has been happening. That is an ungoverned space. There's so many ungoverned space in that zoo that there is no control, nothing. There's village, no bush, Sahel, savannah, anything happening there, because the zoo has mapped out, brought in their fighters, kept them in certain places, and those people are now taking taxes to run their affairs. My brothers and sisters, let me not talk too long. I will drop the mic here. Mazi, you want to speak? I see your hand up. Mazi Onyeka, you want to say something? You can take it up from here if you want to. Thank you.
Okay, before Onyeka even, thank you, brother, because you made a whole lot of points I wanted to re-emphasize, you understand, or enhance. Because you were talking about that, where was it? Where did I write it, sir? Yeah, you were talking about how Islam was very, very dangerous even for the women, you understand? Because at the end of the day, we Biafrans, we've known in our culture, our way of life, we love to trust our neighbors and do things with our neighbors. You understand? Even though Chukwokike said, love your neighbors. You understand? And at the end of the day, with this kind of Sharia and Islam and what their stuff, the law says that before you as a woman goes to a market, you must go with a male. A male must take you, a male relative or whatever, must take you to the market. So it's not like you, a Biafran woman, and you now converted to Islam, and you are cooking, and you now find that, I ran out of pepper, or I ran out of salt. Let me just hurriedly go to the market, hurriedly come back and continue my cooking. You won't be able to do that, though. That's what our brother is saying. You won't be able to do that. If you like, run out of oil in the kitchen as a Biafran woman, you dare not go to the market alone. And I tell you, you won't be able to survive with this. You won't be able to carry it out. Sharia law is not in your blood. It's not in your system. It's not in your way of life. It's not. We have a culture before all this. And so you will not be able to manage it. No wonder Biafran women are not interested with Islam. The people that I'm noticing they are converting, they are the Biafran males. Wake up. Biafran males are the ones they are using money, long throat to get. They will tell you, I'll take you to Dubai. I will take you to build you your dream house and build you, buy you a luxurious dream car. You sell your soul to the devil. And then at the end of the day, what do you have? Regrets. Restlessness. That's what you get. No wonder we say, go serve Nigeria and come back with shame. Get converted to Islam and you come back in shame. You come back with regrets. You come back with tears. If you're planning to convert to Islam, we are telling you now that in Hausa that converted are converting themselves out of Islam because Islam have shown them pepper. Islam, how do you say it? Islam have removed the hairs of the Hausas. They have gone bar hairs. Hausa have gone bar hairs as a result of Fulani and Islam. I told you that in every 3 Hausa, one of them must have his hand or her hand amputated, or finger chopped off, or ear chopped off, or crippled. These people, oh my God, these people have dealt with Hausa. Fulani have dealt with Hausa. Fulani Mujahid Arabs have dealt with Hausa. Fulani are not Nigerians, though. Fulani are not Africans. Then imagine you being my cousin. Hey, no wonder these people are hot-tempered. Onyeka, these people are hot-tempered. Now I understand. Because when they think about their life and their world, where they are coming from, and how they are badly fixed on this planet Earth, they don't have joy. They lack joy. And this is why you see a lot of them doing evil. You see a lot of them sabotaging what we are doing. You see a lot of them only out to siphon you, scam you. We're talking about our freedom. Some people gather together somewhere, collecting our money and eating it without doing anything. Example is Arabu Fulani. Another example is Siarusi Otimbu and Madam Vam Vam Vam. You see them, they're always hot-tempered because when they think about, can you imagine waking up and not telling you, listen, your father is Fulani, that chop off head. Your mother is Biafra. You find yourself in a and these Fulani self, they're also genetics. They're genetic modified people. Fulani are mix of giants and the Arabs. Go and research it. You don't even know where you're coming from. And then you now come to Biafra land or in Nigeria. And then your father have become this modified man with another normal same tribe. No wonder you see yourself misbehaving. Hey, no wonder you see yourself hot-tempered. Anywhere you go to, you can't fit in. It's not because you're doing good or they're accusing you. No, because you're evil. You don't know how to do good. You try to do good, but you don't know how to do it. You end up doing bad because the genetics are finding you. Your bloodline is after you. Your wicked bloodline is not even your fault. Your wicked bloodline is fighting you. He needs to deliver you, I tell you. He needs to deliver you. I'm telling you. Try and have one-on-one relationship with Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Find his ways and the way he does things, and your life can change. And you can fit in for a better life in Biafra land. Because that's the only way forward for you. I don't know why I'm always after you. Because I find that you are the people spoiling things for us. If you react now, I'll tell you where you're coming from. This is why you see Arabu Fulani sabotaging our freedom fight. This is why you see Chinchi sabotaging her husband and our freedom fight. This is why you see Bianca Ono sabotaging her husband and sabotaging the people of her husband. She has children for Ojukwu now. Where are they? Can you stop your mother? Your mother is sabotaging your freedom, your own freedom. Your own freedom. Like all the things your father did is in vain. Bianca Ojukwu is not supposed to be working with Nigerian government. If there's anybody that should be here shouting, it should be Bianca Ojukwu or Bianca Ono. If there's anybody that should be shouting like me this morning, it should be Chinchi, the wife of Onyendu. No, they are there spoiling things. Cousin, stop your wickedness. Cousins, stop your sabotage. I call you cousins because after all, Whether I like it or not, you're already part of us. Stop your wickedness. Stop. You can be a better you. You can deliver yourself out of this wicked bloodline you have. You can bend towards your Biafra lineage that is calm, friendly, loving, that loves civilization. Fulani do not like civilization. You have had Shetima, the vice president of Nigeria, tell you, restructuring my foot. Shetima said it. Google it, you see it. Restructuring his foot. So he's not there to make you Dubai. Shetima is not there to make you Saudi Arabia. Shetima is not there to turn Nigeria to like Turkey. Shetima is a bloody terrorist that wants to kill all of you, chop your head off, push you back to the medievals, where you just have a crime of traffic light. Shetima will carry you to Sharia law, and Sharia law will cut off your hand. Why did you fail? Why did you fail traffic light instruction? That is what Shetima is bringing to Nigeria, or has brought to Nigeria. And he is forcing it on our neck in Biafra land, or in our throat in Biafra land, through Asari Dokubo and gang. Cousin Asari Dokubo, must you behave the ways of your mothers or your fathers? Which one? Is it your father that is a Fulani, or your mother, Asari Dokubo? Must you behave like your wicked father or your wicked mother? Decision is yours to make. Today you say you're a Biafran. Tomorrow you say, if you accept Islam, you are making yourself an Arab. But you see, I'm telling you, even the Arab you have trying to force yourself into, they don't want you. They will build you a special mosque.
Arab slave. I call them who the Arab slave. That is what any black person that accepts Islam is an Arab slave to be used against others.
You have had it now. They will build you a special mosque. You are an Arab slave. The sooner you know this, the better for you. All you Asari and gang. All you cousins. I call you cousins. Your mama na Fulani, your papa na Biafra. Or your papa na Fulani, your mama na Biafra. You are all cousins. Wake up and stop your wickedness. You will learn to Islam, you are a slave. Arabic slave. They will change your way of life, change your dressing, change your food. How? Change your God, change your name. These people are dangerous. This religion is dangerous. Change your name. Onyekachuku will now become Alhaji. Alhaji Onyekachuku. Or Ahmed.
I'd rather die on my feet.
Okay.
I'd rather die fighting it than not be so. They don't
even understand what they are getting themselves into. Asari and gang. No wonder Biafra women said over their dead body, must they convert to Islam? Go and check. The people that are bringing Islam to Biafra land are the male. Are the men.
Are not even true blood of Biafra, my lady. They are
not even true blood. They are cousins. Cousins, male cousins in Biafra land. They are the people bringing Islam to Biafra. They are the people working with Islamic Caliphate, Sokoto. They are the people, you see, what do you call it? Hope Uzadenja. You see, Soludo. All of them are male cousins. And they have decided to work with their father, the devil, Fulani. Fulani must go. Fulani must leave the land. That is why we're sitting at home. We started yesterday in Biafra land. Biafran, sit at home so that you record and tell the world, tell terrorist Fulani, Islamic Nigeria government, that you're no more loyal to them. You are not interested with Nigeria. In fact, you have given your vote to the self-referendum, and well over 50 million Biafrans voted yes to exit. In fact, Biafra has been redeclared. So we are removing all the traces, all the signs of Fulani terrorist Nigeria government out of Biafra land. This is why one of the reasons you are sitting at home today also. And because of this, I want to announce and tell the old Calabar people, listen, I don't know what is wrong, who is brainwashing you in old Calabar land. Listen. Some people are now telling you to come and do protests. Don't go out. Terrorists, Fulani, Islamic, Nigerian military and police, they will kill all of you if you try it. They are now calling you, arranging a demonstration in old Calabar. Listen, I hope you guys are hearing me in YouTube. You are hearing me in Facebook. You are hearing me in Instagram. You are hearing me in all the social media link. Calabar people, old Calabar, don't go out. Be warned now. If not so, what happened in End SARS in Tollgate will happen to you.
He said,
Be warned now. Don't say we didn't tell you. We are now warning you. Stay at home. Stay at home. Calabar, stay at home, because that's what you call yourself for now. Stay at home. Don't go out.
Or tiger
No
base will
protest
happen to you.
in Calabar land. No protest in Biafra land outside. Don't go out. Nigeria government are calling you to come out, so they will buy you. You see the one that happened in what do you call this, northern, somewhere in the north. They were out doing demonstration. How many did they kill there? They gunned a lot of them down in Nigeria.
9 mothers, 9 women gone down, 9 innocent
women
mothers.
gone down. Thank you. What is the name of that state again? Is it Kwara State? In Nigeria?
Plateau. I think that's Plateau. I think Plateau. Plateau.
Oh, it just happened though last week. Don't go out. Oh, there's not going to be any protest outside anywhere. In fact, sit at home. We are doing our own protest by sitting at home. Because before we used to go out, we no go agree. Oh, we no go agree. The Nigerian government will come. You know how many they've killed us? So we have learned a lesson. So when we want to tell them we are no more loyal to them, what do? We sit at home. That's a protest. So we are protesting already, Calabar. So sit down. That's a protest. 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. Because what? Because Biafra military are evicting terrorist Islamic Fulani Nigeria government out of Biafra land. Sit at home. The sitting at home will stop on the 19th. So after 19th, you go about your business. Organizing you. Hear me, oh, Briggy is warning you. Don't go out for any protest in Calabar land. Thank God I remembered this. Okay, Onyeka, no, hold on. Let's see if 1 million wanted to say something. 1 million, you have the mic.
I want to say something. Just 1 minute
1
before
million,
I
are you
want to
there?
go to.
Okay.
I want to
He's
go
not there.
somewhere.
Onyeka, you have the mic.
Okay, my lady.
That's
Am
my
I coming out?
other co-host. Ben, I
Am I
have to
coming
go
out?
out. Okay, go on, Onyeka.
Am I coming out?
Go on, Onyeka.
Okay. Am I coming out?
Okay, you're not going anymore. Okay. So, guys, you understand? So, and
Am I coming out?
so sit at home. That's what.
Am I coming out? Hello? Am I coming out? I can't hear anything, no. Can you hear me, my lady?
We can hear you. We can hear you. Continue.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know what is wrong with my this thing. Please, there's something that came up my memory that I want to say before I go to where I'm going. You see, everything you just said there, you see, any Biafran you see today that is talking about Islam, I'm telling you, and giving them as a challenge. No Biafran person that have tested our culture is 100% opposite of Islam. That was why the attempt they made before earlier couldn't succeed. Because when they say, because some people today, some people are misinterpreting something. When they say Igbo has it, because our culture is egalitarian in nature, not that we borrow it, is inborn in us. No, but Biafran we are allowed to be subjected to one person to give order, everybody without nobody asking question. It's not possible. It's not possible unless the person has not tested our culture. Maybe the person born in Islamic land, he grew up there. But that Biafran who tested our culture can never accept Islam. Except those who are just born in our land that speaking Igbo, deceiving themselves, because they know that it's not possible. That is why they planted their people in our land to use against us. Let us understand this very well. They know that it's not easy for a Biafran man to be an Islam. So what did they do? They had to
ha ebutuona ndị space honey. Ha ebutuona ha. Yes na. Ndewonu. Ha ebutuona ha. Ka o si aga side gị. Have Nigeria happened to you? You that is shouting why is the seat at home? May Tiger Base visit you and your mama. You that is asking why are we sitting at home? How many of your family members did Nigeria don't buy protesting? How much do you buy your gas today? Food. Our leader is sitting in a Sokoto prison. You are asking why are you sitting at home? Since you are not sitting at home, that money you are making, selling that your area market, is it enough for them to catch you now? Say make you pay ransom. Will that money be enough? Just mention nonsense can block Kogi from here. Here. When Tiger Base will visit you now, you think na me where they Chicago then go by. Now you and your useless family. My common neighbor or useless family. You won't even come here and be writing nonsense. Hi, but about to go here and MID. MID, chalo na ha o de ka ha butuo na ndị nọ na space dị ka akwatuo na ha. Ana m control something from here.
So, I just wanted to add something to what they were saying.
Biafrans are listening to you.
Okay. Yes. So good afternoon, Biafrans. We're going to go quadro no kambede. I support that news about the massacre of Christian mothers in Nigeria on the 80th of December this year. It happened precisely in Adamawa State. So where they came to manifest, against the killing of their people by the Fulani herdsmen. But all of a sudden, the men of the security, that is precisely the JTF, Nigerian military, opened fire and more than 7 Christian mothers were being mowed down. It happened in Adamawa State. So that is what happened. So our people must not accept any iota of Islamization, because the Islamization is the Mujahid Arab Islamization headed by the Fulani Caliphate. So it has nothing to do with something that looks like the Ariana al-Islam. Ariana al-Islam is like a UAE, United Arab Emirates. It has nothing to do with that. And that is the reason. The proof of what I'm saying is the deportation of Sheikh Ahmad Gumi from UAE when he wanted to attend something like a pilgrimage. They say this one is terrorist, the sponsor of terrorism in their network, precisely in Nigeria. So they push him back. So our people should understand that what Fulani is bringing is different from normal Islam. It is terrorism. It's called Fulanization, Fulan movement. So our people should, in fact, our own is our own. Our people must support our government, knowing that people from Southern Kaduna and also from, that is the Hausas, from the Southern Kaduna and across these zones like that I said before, like Taraba State, and also from the Plateau State, Adamawa, they have risen up and they are supporting Biafra, that they say let Nigeria be divided into two. The proof is there. I will later forward it to you, that Biafra. So our people should rise up. People from the north are saying that is from Southern Kaduna. You just cut that in. They cut the north from the south. In their own ideology, they even try to include Yoruba as Biafra land. They don't want to have anything to do with the Fulanis. They say that the Fulanis is the problem. So they are begging Biafrans to accept them and telling Donald Trump that they should divide Nigeria into two so that Christians will have their peace. And the Fulanis should remain in their 10 Sharia-ized states. They called it 10 states, starting from the old Gobir, Sokoto State, Borno State, state like Jigawa, state like Gombe. Let me stop from there. So our people should wake up from slumber. Thank you.
Thank you. I think Onyeka is back now with Stella. So, go. Okay, thank you, sir. God bless you. Okay. And they will. Africa Pride, Fulani Pride that is talking. Now you get sense, pass our academic kindness now. You never heard the rubbish. Screenshot this, yes. I will track you down. Just get out from my page and go to your terrorist page. This is for Biafra. Go to your page. This is for Biafra. We don't accept people like you on track. If you are not Fulani, come out. If you are a Fulani, carry your flag. You can come and shout one Nigeria as we are doing lockdown. Go and collect your 79 virgins. Mad people everywhere. You are crying over sit at home. May you and your useless family sit in the grave forever and ever, he said. Idiot. Okay, let's end this one. We're gonna start another one. This is 2 hours. Let's join Onyeka them and see if no, I can't do this. There are 2 of them there. They have to do something for themselves, or I will not stream it. 2 people are live over there. I think Stella went down. Onyeka didn't know that Stella is coming back. So both of them now came live. Until they sort themselves out, I have to close this one and take some nap. This is midnight in Chicago. Day one. For people that come in, for people that supported what we are doing, for people that supporting Biafra and Bridgie APM, Ogenkere, and people going to bring Trump, and people working tirelessly in Washington, D.C., our lobbyists, our lawyers, our Biafra security, say kudos. And Mechuko Kikabiama, bless our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, our APM Odogu, our Biafra angels and Bridge Cabinet, and all the people working to restore Biafra. Oga direrere no niile na mma na eke n'oye na afọ na nkwọ ise na-edelu m ise na comment section. Back to sender to ndị ọjọọ.